You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You want to see me turn Super Saiyan? Or should I take it to the next level? I'm also the narrator, too. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, make sure and smash subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Now I know these last few days were absolutely insane. Every couple of hours, every couple of days we had new information, new leaks, new spoilers for the upcoming Dragon Ball Super manga, and right now, courtesy of Dragon Ball Super Hype over on Twitter, we have the official Dragon Ball Super manga chapter number 65 full summary breakdown to give you guys a better understanding as to what exactly is about to go down on tomorrow's edition of the Dragon Ball Super manga when it's released in English. So a quick little reminder, if of course you guys are new to the channel, then I do encourage you guys to smash that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you guys are simply stoked, ready, and excited to see what's about to transpire involving both Goku and Moro, because basically by the end of this, what we found out was Moro becomes one with the Earth, and that could pose as a huge problem to our heroes, especially now considering all the odds stacked against Goku in the fact that how are you supposed to get rid of Moro if he's fused with the Earth? So, courtesy of the translations by Hype, the following Dragon Ball Super summary goes as follows. Title, Son Goku the Earthling. The chapter starts with Krillin having to arrive on the battlefield, noticing that Goku doesn't seem to need the Senzu bean. Moro lies on the ground with a big stone above him which Goku turns into dust, telling him to stand up, but he gets up noticing that Goku has disappeared. Next to Krillin taking the Senzu beans without asking, Goku tells Moro to promise to go back to the galactic prison and never escape again. Despite being surprised with that question, Moro agrees. Goku throws him a Senzu bean and explains that by eating the bean, his power will recover immediately and then he can be taken to the prison by Jocko. Moro recovers and can even regenerate his arm. Acknowledging that bean even works better than 7-3's ability. Goku reminds Moro of his promise. Moro thanks Goku but then rushes towards him screaming, and I quote, "But before that, I have to kill you." Goku remains calm as Moro hits his chest, seemingly breaking Moro's hand. Whis figures that Goku's sharpened Ultra Instinct has also contributed in increasing to his own strength. Beerus rather gets annoyed by Goku playing around, like we all are, and not finishing Moro off. Goku then says to Moro, "You are indeed an unfair guy," and transforms back and knees down to him. He looks at Moro and stating, "Have you ever trained before?" which Moro denies. Goku tells Moro that if he were to be trained instead of stealing all of these lives from planets, that he would be much stronger than now. Moro's reaction, "Shut up. Training is what weaklings do." With Goku having met such a tough guy like Moro for the first time, he feels like it's a waste. If Moro was only a good guy, he would have liked to fight a properly trained version of Moro. Jocko interrupts, asking if Goku didn't notice that recent betrayal and tells him that Moro doesn't want to change his heart. So, of course, just like the rest of us, we're all facepalming because we've already established that Moro was a threat from the beginning of this arc, but yet Goku wants to try to change him. So, of course, this continues. He asks Goku to bring the battle to a close. Goku replies that he is aware, but he wants to keep talking to him. As Moro desperately hits his fist on the ground, Goku asks him a last time on whether he wants to return to the galactic prison or not. In this moment, Moro notices a hand of his with a stone in the lava behind Goku. Moro answers Goku that he won't go back to prison. He will continue eating planets. Goku accepts, and as he promised to Maris to protect the galaxy, he transforms back to Ultra Instinct. Finally, right? Moro wonders, quote, "Maris, who was he really? That galactic patrol guy?" Goku replies that Maris was his master, and the guy he learned this technique from. Moro states, "I see. So that guy was also able to use that technique." Moro remembers that the lost hand touched Maris' neck and which he could use his abilities. He lets his lost hand fly towards him, catches it and says, "A body moving on its own? I can't wait." He attaches the hand on his left arm, Moro transforms and gains Maris' power. Also to Beerus' surprise, Whis figures that Moros must have gotten copied before. Jako states, damn, this is why I told you to finish him quickly, like all of us did, right? The battle between Moro and Goku continues as their fists are about to clash. Whis saves Krillin and Jako from the upcoming explosion. With the Earth taking more damage, Goku orders Moro to follow him. The battle continues in the sky, and then Goku takes Moro for several laps around the Earth. To compare their speeds, as Moro suspects, at some point Moro has enough and kicks Goku down into the mountains, somewhere else on Earth. Moro states, and I quote, "Also, with me having magic power, I have the advantage." Goku is still relaxed and asks Moro to attack again. Moro gets angry, wondering why Goku doesn't get afraid. As the fight goes on, suddenly Moro's arm gets super big shortly after even his upper body. While Krillin and Jako wonder what's happening, Whis figures that since Moro's body isn't trained for the power of an angel, his body starts growing. With Moro's body growing and growing and growing, Goku gets the upper hand. Goku ironically tells Moro that he faces now the same issue as his old henchman Sagambo. As Moro got a technique which you usually go through training, it's nothing you can just use easily. He suggests that Moro should just let Moros' power go before his body collapses. Moro still believes that someone like him eating planets and life energy has no limits. Goku states, "That's your limit." The battle continues with Moro ending up on the ground again, him talking to himself, "I need a body that can stand this power." While Krillin and Jako are getting relieved, Whis warns Goku, and I quote, "If you want to win, you have to finish him off now." Continuing further is not a good idea, so even Whis is telling Goku, dude, finish the battle. As it then continues, Goku understands and aims his hand for a final blow. "That's your end, Moro," but suddenly, the Earth starts moving. A giant head of Moro comes out of the Earth and appears behind Goku, and fires a blast from his mouth. Goku avoids, but is shocked by what he sees. Moro states, "My body became one with this planet. Now I shouldn't have any limits." Whis explains the situation to everyone. If Goku kills Moro, the Earth will be destroyed as well. Also, if this amount of energy explodes, the galaxy could be blown away as well. It ends with Moro wanting to continue the fight with Goku, but has he any way left to fight him? And that's when the summary comes to a close. Now, this is it, no more spoilers. The final addition to all of this is going to be dropping tomorrow, so I'm going to show you guys everything in its entirety, but I do want to get your thoughts on several things. Number one, do you guys think that right now, I guess you could say Ultra Instinct Moro, right? Moro, Moros, Absorbed. How strong is he compared to the following characters? How strong is Moro with Moros' abilities compared to Jiren, Broly, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Beerus, and of course MUI Goku? I want to know your thoughts on the overall, I guess you could say, like, ranking system or on where you would put him. And on top of that, I would argue and say that Goku right now is seemingly indestructible. I'm sorry to say this, he's stronger than Vegeta. He's stronger than, I think, everyone there currently, minus Whis. I don't think that Goku's stronger than Whis. I honestly do not like homages and the callbacks to the whole Perfect Cell, kind of saga thing when Cell basically became a giant bomb and Goku had to sacrifice himself. Could we see that here? Are we bound to see someone die for the namesake of having to protect the Earth? We don't know, but I really don't like how they kind of copy and pasted that, only because I was really hoping for Moro's magic, right? His magic to come into play, not really a rehashed Cell to where he threatens to destroy the Earth, because now he became a big, fat Earth bomb, right? So in the comment section below, I want to get your thoughts. I do want to go on ahead and let you guys know that I really appreciate you guys taking the time to check all of these things out. It really means a lot to me, and I apologize for continuously putting out all these videos, only because we're getting new things every single day. Every couple of hours something big pops up, so if my timeline for you was just flooded with videos, I want to apologize. But the full manga chapter drops tomorrow. You guys are going to see everything in its entirety. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for watching. I want to get your thoughts and feedback, and please don't try to harass or make death threats towards Toyotaro. Even though we all probably like or dislike his overall narrative and direction for the manga, I don't think that it's right for anyone to harass the guy or threaten his business or his life. I think that's really dumb. But either way, I appreciate you. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Peace. And a quick little reminder before you guys go, if you guys are unaware, I do have a second gaming channel located down in the description box below, so be sure to head on over to Unreal Royale and hit that subscribe button along with turning on all notifications, as to there, you guys will find all different kinds of gaming content that you will not get to find on UnrealEntGaming, titles and video games such as Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z Legends, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Minecraft, Blair Witch, and many other retro games on that channel. So if you guys are into gaming, then make sure you guys subscribe over on Unreal Royale. I want to thank you all so much for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck, someone? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Freezer.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
But once you get video, lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate!
Vados, get over here! Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan! This is my moment! I'm a part of his notification squad! Universe 7 can have all the fun! I just want the food!
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Kakarot!